I'm Michael Scholes. I'm the winemaker here at St. Supery Vineyards in the Napa Valley. The harvest is when all of our fruit in the field, in the vineyard, is ripening, and we as winemakers decide that is the greatest moment of flavour, and at that point we will arrange harvest and bring that fruit in. Brix is a measure of sugar, so obviously it gives us a very strong gauge as to the level of ripeness of our fruit, whatever the varietal, because what happens at the ripening is sugar accumulates, which means Brix increases. Then in an average year we will get to a certain amount of Brix, typically a certain area when that flavour is fantastic. We know that we're getting close to ripeness, we know that we're getting the sort of balances within the natural acids that we're looking for. But at the end of the day, what we're really looking for in those grape samples is flavour.
Hi, I'm Brooke Langelius, and I'm the assistant winemaker at St. Supery Vineyards and Winery. Yeah, during harvest we're pretty busy in the lab. Before the grapes come in, they bring us cluster samples. They sample each block, bring in the clusters, we grind them up and do the analysis on them. The analysis that we're checking are sugar and acidity, and then the winemaker will taste them.
One of the major centres within our cellar is our laboratory. It achieves an enormous amount of information about what we're doing for us as winemakers so that we can make the best decisions we can, whether it be analyses of samples so we can make harvest decisions, or if it's completed wine so we can check the quality of the wine, that everything is good and sound.
Obviously there's taste, which is so important, but the lab is just giving a basis for the chemical numbers that are out there, and then you take the taste and the chemistry, put it together and decide what to do.
The most important issue about the decision to harvest is flavour. We do look at quite a few different things and we use our laboratory to check the analyses of our grape sampling. But at the end of the day, what we're really looking for in those grape samples is flavour. And I mean as simple as walking down the field and tasting grapes.
We're checking all the ferments that are in tank, and we have to check sugar and temperature on all of them and taste them to make sure that they taste good, smell good, that the Brix, the sugar level isn't dropping too quickly or too slowly, and we'll slightly adjust the temperatures each day on each tank. It's trying to gauge what that finished wine is going to be. So that's a big part of what's happening in the lab during harvest, just making sure fermentation is happening.